it helps you discern what God's will and God's way is, and that is different. Which means that when you bump up against God's will and God's way in the text, and you go, I don't know what to do with that, and there's like a rub in your heart and your mind, we talked about this throughout the entire series, then you always have a decision to make. And the decision for you to make is going, am I gonna hold a standard around what God's ethic is around this and knowing what the reality is and what Scripture is teaching? Or will I ignore that? And what we would say, or followers of Jesus, is that, and then ultimately in some form or fashion experience the consequences of what that is. Societies can do this at large. We do this individually in our families. We do this personally. When we misalign ourselves with God's will in our way, which is outlined oftentimes in Scripture, what we find is the consequences on the other side of those actions.